All right, good Sunday morning, folks. I hope you all have a great day today. It is November the 2nd, 2025. It is a little before 9 a.m. I hope you all have a great day. Let's all be positive, be kind, good, caring, hearted, look out for each other, just be good and kind and patient and nice to each other. Hope you all had a great and happy Halloween. The Mina Bearcats will be back at home this Friday night to take on the Dardanelle Sand Lizards. Let's give you a quick preview of the Sand Lizards. Undefeated on the season so far, with victories over Hallstein 65-0, Elkins 14-10, 28-26 over Nashville. They beat Dover 76-0, Waldron 56-0. One versus Clinton 26-24, one at Lamar 35-21, one at Ozark 31-28, and last week came up a 40-0 victory over Pottsville. Philip Fields and I will be live. We'll do the football show where I talked to Coach Bentley about last week's game against Clinton and get a preview of this week's opponent, the Dardanelle Sand Lizards. That'll be at 6:35, and then Philip and I will be live from Bob Carver Bearcat Stadium on 104.1 KENA and on the KENA app. Dardanelle had a great season last year, 10-2, lost in the quarterfinals to Arkadelphia 37-25, beat Mina last year at home at Dardanelle 46-13. Veteran team comeback, Creed Vega had completed 61% of his passes for 2,398 yards and 28 touchdowns. Also ran for 1,530 yards and 19 touchdowns. Veteran team, though, Cam Olson will be a backup quarterback and also played H-back and tight end. C.J. Kirsch had a 9-1 record last year's junior high quarterback. Ian Branson will come back as the running back for Dardanelle. 601 yards and 11 touchdowns last year. Jesus Garcia and Braden Harden and Javion Chatin will also be back for the Sand Lizards. Garcia was an all-conference kicker last year, hit 2 field goals against Mina and 4 extra points. And he also hit a 44-yard field goal. Rod Chayton was an all-state wide receiver last year with 1,015 yards and 13 touchdowns. Bo Miller will also be back as a wide receiver, 6 foot, 495 pounds, 4.5 speed, caught 29 passes for 541 yards and 6 touchdowns. Javarius West, Jordan Ernest, Braden Mans, and Corbin Barnes will also be back as wide receiver with James Hernandez, Cam Evans, and Gilberto Hernandez. Up front on the offensive line, it'll be Peyton Davis, Charlie Poteet, Will Cooper, Bo Parsons, Gabe Burris, Jake Sandlin, Caleb Robinson, Sam Tart, Colton Del Busto, and David Tolentino up front. Defense will be a 4-2-5 look, and it'll be a spread-type offense from Dardanelle. Excuse me, I got to adjust the camera for a second. Okay. Peyton Davis was all-state defensive end last year after having 82 tackles. Burris has a 370-pound bench press, 315-pound power clean, was all-conference last year with 84 tackles. Burris posted 10 tackles and 2 sacks against Prairie Grove, and 5 tackles and a fumble recovery against Dover. Alex Glasspool is a 6 foot, 355-pound defensive lineman. He'll help. Olson has some experience after both inside linebackers, sophomore inside linebackers Dawson Anderson and Cody Tackett, the top 2 tacklers of the junior high. Creed Vega will be back as an outside linebacker, where he had 3 interceptions and 4 forced fumbles last year. Rod Chayton returns at safety after returning 2 interceptions for touchdowns against Waldron, and 2 more against Prairie Grove. Had 2 interceptions against Prairie Grove. Timmy Murray and Kentrell Diggs will also be back in the secondary. Diggs had 7 tackles and 2 interceptions against Lamar, and had 4 tackles, a fumble recovery, and an interception against Dover. Connor Keeling will also play in the secondary with James Hernandez and sophomore Rush Cornwell. So, veteran team coming back for Dardanelle. Big game this Friday night for playoff positioning in the 4-4A. Philip Fields and I will be live from Bob Carver Bearcat Stadium at senior night, and we will be live with the kickoff at 7 p.m., football show at 6:35, and Philip and I will be live from Bob Carver Bearcat Stadium, talk Bearcats and Dardanelle, and I'll talk to Coach Bentley during the Connor Cowan show about last week's game against Clinton, and this week's opponent. We'll get a full preview of Dardanelle. Thanks, have a great day. Remember, if you like these videos, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for all updates, and hopefully I will have some talk on the Razorbacks and what's next, and where do the Razorbacks go. Is Bobby Petrino going to come back, or are they going to look in another direction and see where they go from there? Remember, if you like these videos, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell at the bottom of the page, and for all your updates. Thanks. Have a great day. Go Bearcats. Go Razorbacks. Go Cowboys.